Indiana Fever deployed three-pronged strategy to deal with Caitlin Clark's absence. Kelsey Mitchell reflects on what worked for the team this season. Between Stephanie White's interview on the Fever Insider Live podcast this week and Kelsey Mitchell's Stop by Sue Bird's podcast, Bird's Eye View, Fever fans are getting a lot of behind-the-scenes info about how the team made a tumultuous season work. Mitchell was asked how the Fever coped with the unexpected loss first of Caitlin Clark and then of Aari McDonald, who was brought onto the roster to help mitigate and navigate the best steps forward. As Mitchell explained it, the Fever ended up deploying a kind of three-part strategy between Aerial Powers, Shea Petty, and Odyssey Sims. All three players ended up playing crucial roles in getting the Fever to the playoffs and becoming a very serious threat to the Aces' path toward the championship, something Mitchell said happened in part because no one on the team tried to be Clark. They just played to their own strengths and worked together to fill in the gaps from her absence. The one thing that I appreciated about Aerial, Odyssey Sims, and Shea was that whatever program that that they saw that we had, they didn't interrupt it. They kind of just complemented it, Mitchell explained. Powers, Sims, and Petty are each very different players than Clark is, and any attempt at doing what Clark does on the court would have likely been futile. By being themselves, they each proved to the team and to fans that the Fever could still be a potent force on the court, and that they each belonged on the team's roster. Clark is a ball-heavy and dominant player on the court who can shoot and create opportunities for herself and for her teammates. Ariel's ability to have energy in a room and kind of in practice was like it was a small game changer for us. And then ability to be another creator and being able to draw and being able to kind of be a great guard and complement myself. And then Shea being able to shoot the ball and kind of see the floor as an older PG, but from a mental standpoint was like small game changes. And it was dope because it could have not been that way. Mitchell also said, "The Fever will have to make tough roster decisions soon. If there is one giant concern hanging over the heads of the Fever's roster and of fans, it's the fact that not everyone who ended the season on the team's roster will be able to remain there. While it's possible that, if signed, a new CBA could expand roster sizes, there are no guarantees." The Fever ended the 2025 season with 16 players total, well over the 12 that the WNBA allows. Both coach Stephanie White and GM Amber Cox have made it clear that retaining Mitchell on the roster is a major priority for the team as the WNBA marches toward free agency, but it's less clear how the team will negotiate with Mitchell, or with other fan favorites, like Lexi Hull and Sophie Cunningham, in addition to Powers, Petty, and Sims.